3M Arena at Mariucci, game number 4 here in the show 2019. 8 games here at Mariucci Arena today. This is game number 4, Team South against Team USA. Jeff Pappas with you with the call. 2 teams won their opening games handily. Team USA beat Team Minnesota 9-1, and Team South beat the North 8-4. So a early battle in pool play atop the Jefferson Conference here in this tournament. Of course, a 14-team event, 7 on each side. And we are underway here from Mariucci Arena. Braden Hart, number 11, playing it across to the near side. Trey Knoll, 51, up the slot. Here's Jimmy Egan trying to thread one through and can't. Team USA with the lovely, easy-to-read white on dark blue. So it should make it easier for someone with old eyes like myself. Now puck along the near wall and is picked up by the South's Hudson Morris, number 19, the starting center, plays to the blue line. And it's underneath bodies there. And now trying to carry it back in was Matthew Wallace, 42. Here's a drive from the slot by Trey Knoll, and a save by Zane Lackey, number 50, in goal for the South today. Andrew McLeod, 35, in goal for Team USA. And now back behind the goal. Knoll looks to center as he falls, loose at the left edge. And now they'll swing around and try to jam it to the short side. Wallace can't get there. Now he turns and shoots again. That one off a defender wide, loose in front. And a chance for Levi Harper, number 4, in front for Team USA. And that's swept wide. Now Knoll, as they're really buzzing here in the early going, backhands one across, and it is cleared to center and down the wing. And here comes the South back. Over the line, Jaden Roche with a shot and a save made. And now here comes Team USA to the blue line. Roche falls as Egan tried to play it past him. And now back out to center. It's picked up by Cameron Dillard, number 74, and shot in wide to the right of the USA goal. Here's Hart in the right corner, banking one ahead and out to center, where Keegan Julik will control it. Up the middle comes Team South, and Hart is there to head them off at the pass. Harper on the near side as he falls, plays the puck to the right, and now it comes back into the zone to the near side. Will Stricker, 86, after it takes a shot and a save by McLeod. Puck loose to the near side boards, and after it is Quinton Videpo, number 8 for Team USA, and he puts one in the states of Cooper DePite, number 19, and now that's broken up at the South blue line. And out to center, where it's played back in with men trapped offside. Delayed offside coming against Team USA. Landon Amrine, number 28, lost possession. Amrine then looking to come back and back check a little bit, and now the South is ready, and they pick it up with Striker Foster, 88, between the legs pass down the near wing. Nicely done there. Chase Foy is after it, 93 for the South team, and he centers it. It's going to come right up the slot, and a shot from the left side by Bodie Drew, number 24. goes off the traffic and wide. South team is trying to regroup, and they're trying to finish a change here. Now a pass ahead will go all the way back into the south zone to the left side, and will it be icing? Yes, it will. We'll get a stoppage. We have played 3 minutes and 1 second of a scoreless first period. Team South and Team USA in game number 4 here from 3M Arena at Mariucci, home of the University of Minnesota. And thanks for watching wherever you happen to be here on the Youth Hockey Hub. And, of course, there's players from all over North America and some internationals here as well. A great gathering of players in the birth year of 2008. Play is behind the USA goal. Cooper Zinda, number 6, put on the brakes and then swings it around on the near side looking for Videpo on the near side wall. And South is able to work the puck in front of the goal. And a shot caught the goaltender McLeod high, and the rebound comes down to the far side where it's picked up by Carson Summers, 27, for Team USA. And now here they come through the middle. And we're just told that we've had an issue with the Team USA goaltender, so we will... Luke Courtney is their goaltender, not Andrew McLeod. So there was an error there. So Luke Courtney is in goal for Team USA. And we apologize for the mix-up here, but we've got it right now. And the puck is along the far boards, picked up by Summers, and now played back into the right corner. And South team, Caden Julik, 27, is after the puck. Lost it to his opposite number, Summers, who played it up the wall. And now loose along the far boards. Picked up there by Zinda for Team USA. Now behind the goal, and it is picked up. Videpo along the near boards. Lets a teammate come through, Egan, and here comes Team USA, 3 against 3. Egan over the line, swings to the near circle, looks to center from in deep, and it's off the defender. It comes onto the goaltender, and Lackey had to make a stop. Puck picked up now and carried to center by the South, and here they come. Fed to the far side, Wade Bryan. Backhands it ahead, and it'll be carried back behind the USA goal. 5 minutes gone here in the first period. And a mix-up there. They can't get out. Morris takes a shot off balance, and Courtney sees it wide of the goal to the left. Hart behind the net for the USA. Feeds up to the near side. Videpo tries to knock it ahead. Coming in to help out is Wallace. Was back behind the goal, and now will come out the right side with a full head of steam. Here's Wallace through center. Over the line. Wallace with a player breaking on his left. On his backhand, he takes a shot. And a save made by Lackey. Nice solo rush there. Puck comes to the right point. Hart on his off wing takes a shot, and it's loose in front. Steered past Wallace and comes to the left point. Picked up by Meyer. And now centering pass is picked off, and the South gets possession deep in their zone. They'll bank it ahead and take the icing to get a stoppage of play, and that will be whistled down with 9:07 to go in the first period. No score here from Mariucci Arena. And for two teams that scored 17 goals between them in the first 2 games they played, that's a fairly tight-checking first 5+ minutes. So they can do it either way, I guess you could say. USA plays one more game today. It's the late game at the Bloomington Ice Gardens later tonight. Now it's played back into the USA zone all the way deep to the left, and that will be icing on the South, so we'll go back for a face-off. And we will see the South again at 6:30 when they take on New England. So they have another game here at 3M Arena at Mariucci today, but USA will travel south to face Midwest at the Ice Gardens at 9 o'clock. It should be the last game of the day. Foster feeds the left side, and now here he comes. Over the USA line, Foster cuts to the slot. Nice move going in on his backhand. He shoots, and a save made by Courtney. And USA back in over the line. Here's Harper. closing in, lost possession, and it's DePite with it. He looks to center. There's a penalty coming on the south as Harper tried to center. Now the puck is touched, and the penalty will be called. It is a trip. It comes at 6 minutes and 51 seconds. And it will put Team USA on the power play. Heading to the penalty box is Keegan Julich. Puck down, and Egan at center slows it up, and now the USA power play will crank up. A minute 50 to run, and here they come over the line. Egan, top of the right circle as the goalie looks at it, shoots a save by Lackey, and the puck goes off to the far wall. And they'll work their power play. Now a weak pass in front is picked off by Caden Nice, and now it's shot all the way back into the USA zone. On the far side, here's a race for it. Going after it is Cruz Harper, and he'll get there first for the South, but could not keep possession. Just got the puck deep, which is not a bad thing when you're killing one off, and now here comes Team USA over the line. Here's a centering pass by Wallace. Actually came all the way through. A backhanded shot, a flutter by Carson Summers, and a save made by Lackey. We'll get a face-off in the South zone. 1:11 in the power play, 7:20 to go, and a scoreless first. Here from 3M Arena at Mariucci. Jack Wheaton on the ice for Team USA. What a game he had in the opener. 3 goals and an assist in the win over Team Minnesota. And he has the puck now behind the net. Wheaton centers. Fed to the right point. Shot blocked off the traffic. Comes to the left side for Hart. He winds up and shoots, and that's deflected wide of the goal to the goaltender's right. Here's Wheaton along the boards, looking to feed the point. It's picked off, and here comes Caden Nice down the left wing. They have a 2-on-1. Nice over the USA line. He closes in. He shoots, and he shot it over the top as Courtney watched that one sail over the top of his goal. And here they come back. Knoll feeds the right side. And it comes right back out to center where Carter Bakeberg, number 5, will feed the left. And now it's shot into the zone. And we get a icing call against Team USA. Philip Ziska on that power play shift, wearing 0-1 on his jersey. Don't know if I've seen that before. USA breaks out, 14 seconds in the power play. They have a 3-against-4, and it comes to the far side. Harper closing in, looks to center, and just unable to put a stick on it was Cooper DePite there. And now at the left point, it's picked up by Egan, feeds it down to the circle. And now a centering pass, puck bouncing, and these penalized player steps on, and the USA is back at power play is over, I should say, as the puck is cleared past Wallace and back out to center. Meyer will chase back for it for Team USA. Meyer closing in, and he shoots it wide to the right of the goal as Lackey watches it go past. Nice plays it forward, and back in the Team USA zone, it is controlled by Meyer. Pass to the left, picked up by DePite, and he'll relay it on in. Wallace unable to gain possession. The puck is cleared over to the far side wall. Chasing after it is Harper, and he will carry it back out to center. Team USA will cycle possession. Now here's DePite on the center line. Leaves it for Wallace. Spins to get away from the forechecker. Wallace carries it over the south line. Cuts to the slot. Shoots. Save made by Lackey, and the rebound is cleared away to the near side boards. It's a pretty good shift here for Team USA. Picked up now by DePite. Looks to center it, and it comes all the way through to the right point, and Zinda will backtrack out to center for Team USA. Now here's Hart on the near side. Feeds the puck ahead, and it's broken up. And here comes the south back, and this is Julich over the line, and he had it knocked off his stick by Zinda. Goes back now to the near side corner. Centering pass intercepted, and here comes Team USA down the near wing. 2-on-1 if they hurry. DePite over the line. Lugs it into the circle, closes, and he shoots, and a glove catch by Lackey, and a face-off coming up in the south zone. 4 minutes and 41 seconds to go in a scoreless and well-played first period. So far here from 3M Arena at Mariucci. Face-off coming up, and it'll be Wheaton on for Team USA. Lost the draw, though, and Dillard for the South feeds the puck over to the left. Bodie Drew plays it ahead, and now the South breaks out down the far side. Stricker will carry it over the USA line. Poke checked off his stick, then got it back, and he'll relay it behind the goal to Landon Amrine. Comes out the far side. Amrine leaves a drop to the right point. Dillard then had it hop his stick, and it came out to center. Dillard backtracking into his zone. Feeds center, but that's intercepted. They have men trapped offside, so they can't come in. And now back out. Here's Summers. He loses it at the blue line. And now carrying on over the line is Foster, who was left, to his right, and then had it run off his stick towards the near corner. Foster then is leaned in against the wall. Now clear to the right point, held in. Here's a shot deflected, loose in front as Dillard had the original shot. And now Team USA is able to bring the puck to center. Off to the far side for Zizka. He's over the line. He put on the brakes and lost the puck. Picked up in the left corner by Drew for the South. He plays to the right point, held in by Bakeberg. Now a shot off the traffic and wide to the left of the goal. Comes around to the near side, picked up by Egan, pinching in onto the half wall. Now feeds it behind the net, and Julik will shoot it between the point men back into the USA zone. Not far enough for icing. Bakeberg is back for it as the South changes all five. Bakeberg now feeds the near side to the left, and that's stolen away, and here's a breakaway for Julik. Closing in, he shoots, and he shot it high. He had a breakaway, and he missed the net with it. Now the puck is picked up, and here comes Team USA back. Zizka feeding the puck on the left. This is Knoll closing in. He shoots. It's off the glove of the goaltender Lackey, and now sped off to the far side boards. Good end-to-end stuff here in the last few minutes of this first period. At center, it's Egan in control, and he will relay it on into the zone. Going back for it in the corner. The South looking to gain possession there as it's played ahead by Dillard. Now picked up and rink-wided to center ice. And back into the USA zone to the right. Zinda is after it. And he will feed the puck to the near side for Egan, and it's too far for him. There to help out, though, is Harper. He lays it ahead for Knoll over the line. It comes right back out. And picking it up is Harper over the line. Check that. It is number 6, Zinda. He, from his knees, tries to play the puck ahead, and that's stolen away. Here comes the South back, and they have a 2-on-1. Pass to the near side. And a return to Harper. And a shot was saved by the goaltender Courtney. They left a little gap between the point men, and they was exploited by the South for a 2-on-1. The USA ices the puck, and we'll get a stoppage with 2:09 left in the first period of play. No score here from Mariucci. Puck behind the goal, and it's Hart in control for Team USA. His outlet pass is picked off by Bryan, and then he in turn was stripped by Hart, and USA will come back. Here's Hart down the far wing, and he is knocked off his feet as he feeds the puck down to the left corner where it's picked up by Drew. Now on the left side, the South tries to break out through the middle. Bodies flying everywhere in the center circle now as DePite tries to play it ahead for Team USA, and it's backhanded into the zone to the left. Cole Baumgartner back for it for the South with 90 seconds to go in the first period. The puck shot all the way back into the USA zone, and that'll be icing on the South. We have a USA player down to the left of the goal. Gets his stick back from the referee. No infraction call, but a faceoff coming to the left of the South goaltender Zane Lackey with 1:25 left in period number 1. And Wallace will come in off the bench to take this faceoff. And Wallace holds the zone, but only momentarily. Comes back out to center, and he'll take it himself. Tries to split 2 defenders, goes down on a shoulder check. Inadvertent, and here is Amrine closing in for the South. He centers it, that's blocked. And now steered back behind the net by Summers for Team USA. He clears it ahead past the defenseman. That's going to take off the icing. And with 1 minute to play, the puck is in the left corner of the South zone. Cleared around on the near side. Wheaton unable to get there. The puck cleared to the left point, but Egan holds it in. And he got past one man. Egan in the circle looking to feed it down low. Here's Wheaton. Goes to the goal line extended and feeds it down to Vedepo on the left side. Now to the right point it comes, and a shot there is going to go off the traffic, and it's picked up by Drew. Check that. That's Amrine. And now it's cleared to center. And in control is Summers for Team USA. Drops it back into his zone with 28 seconds to go in the first period. Fed up the near side. And here's Wheaton over the line. Wheaton is knocked down. And everybody slides in against the boards as Julik took him out. Now in to help him out is Knoll. Trying to come out with that puck. Check that. It's 0-1, so it's Zizka. Now here's a shot from the left point by Egan. Block. Rebound score! Jack Wheaton on the backhand, and Team USA with less than 7 seconds to go in the first period takes a 1-0 lead. Time of the goal is 14:53. Jack Wheaton on the backhand. He had a hat trick in the first game this team played. And now Wallace will come on for the faceoff, and that's a big goal to get late in that period. And with 3 seconds to go, it's shot into the USA zone. The buzzer goes, and that ends the first period with the USA leading Team South 1-0. So Wheaton gets the goal at 14:53. The first period is over, and the USA has a 1-0 lead over the South. Let's take a quick break. Back with the second period next. This is The Show 2019 on the Youth Hockey Hub. All right, ready to go with the second period here from 3M Arena at Mariucci. It is 1-0. Team USA leading Team South on a very late goal. 7 seconds to go in the period by Jack Wheaton. And now from the draw, the puck is shot ahead by Dillard for the South into the USA zone. And it comes back out to center. Relayed back on in. Actually, it's Drew, 24. And now Team USA has the puck at center. Wallace over the line. Gets back up. Wallace cuts to the middle and paid the price for that. The puck is picked up by Amrine, and over the line he comes. Centering pass. Nothing happening there. Intercepted by Wallace, and Team USA comes back out. 2-on-2. Wallace over the south line. Look for Knoll. And now slides to the left, and here's a shot blocked off the stick of Brandon Hart. Now in the left corner, Wallace is after it. Looks to center, and that's stolen away. Here comes the South back. First minute gone in the second period. And they come over the line. Stricker takes a shot, and a save by Courtney. And the USA goaltender keeps his sheet clean. Here is Knoll. Over the line, angling to his left. He takes a shot and a save made. Rebound, he scores! Knoll on the backhand, and USA takes a 2-0 lead. Trey Knoll scoring the goal. And it comes at 1:15. And Trey Knoll doubles his team's advantage. And they close in again, and a save made by Lackey. Puck along the far boards. It comes to center, and here's Wade Bryan angling to his left. Bryan over the line. Takes it in deep into the USA zone. To the right edge of the goal, comes in front, a shot, a save, another shot is lifted high over the top by Jaden Roche. And the South comes close there. Here comes USA back down the near wing. It's Levi Harper in the circle. He shoots, he missed the net to the right. Lackey watched it go through his crease, and here's Wheaton along the far half wall. Feeds the point, knuckling shot goes wide right. Now loose in the near corner. And this is Levi Harper with it. Feeds the right point to Zinda, back to Harper, back to Zinda. And it hopped his stick and comes out to center. They have to clear. Now it's picked up on the far side by Wheaton, who spins at the red line, plays it ahead. And he was looking there for DePite on the left side and couldn't get it to him. Now DePite digs the puck out. He's got two players in front, and the pass is tipped before it can get to Harper. A nice defensive play there, and now the South back down the near wing. It's picked up. A centering pass doesn't connect, as Luke Scherer tried to play that in front, and that didn't work out for him. Loose along the near boards. DePite has control, and he feeds the middle, and that's stolen away by Dillard. Drops it back, waiting for men to get on side. Now it's played over by Neese to the far side into the USA zone, and Meyer has it. He relays it back down the left, and here's a race for it. And Vedepo is after it. Won't get there quite in time as the puck cleared to the blue line, and only one defender back for USA. And again, they got caught with the defenseman up, and this time it did not seem to hurt them particularly badly. And now they're finishing a change, as a matter of fact. Shot from the point, right on. Rebound is steered right into the goaltender's glove, and now wide. Loose at the right edge, they score! And Landon Amrine should get that goal for the South, as Team USA could not get their lines cleared defensively. 3:19 is the time of the goal. South is on the board. They trail 2-1. Backhanded ahead by Vedepo for the Team USA, and we're going to get a puck out of play into the South bench. 11:33 to go in the second period. 2-1. USA on top. And Amrine gets the goal. Now here they come again, the South end. And it was Julik knocking it wide. And picked up now by Wallace along the far boards. And Team USA will break out to center. It's a 3-on-2 if they hurry. And over the line they come. A centering pass and a backhanded shot right on. And the rebound is steered just wide as Carson Summers had a good chance from in tight. Team USA player in the net along with a South player. They come back 3-on-1 and a shot. A save made by Courtney on a rising shot. And they're getting caught with one man back quite a bit. But they're aggressive, this team. And they lead it 2-1. Face-off coming up to the right of goaltender Luke Courtney. And from the draw, Team USA will backhand the puck ahead. Wheaton down the near wing, and here they come. This is Knoll closing in. He centers, and the stop made there as Cruz Harper plays it ahead for the South. Julik over the line. Leaves a drop, and Stricker couldn't shoot. USA gets possession. 10.5 to go in the period, and it's played ahead by Ziska over the line. Now a shot by Knoll, and a save and a rebound, and hit the outside of the net. Wheaton there. It's on the mesh. He popped it off with his stick and kept play alive. Knoll to Wheaton in the right corner. Wheaton tries to come in front. Backhanded shot, save made, and the rebound is controlled by Lackey, who gets a stoppage. Nice work there by both the goaltender Lackey and by Jack Wheaton, who's showing some pretty good skill here in the first half of this contest. Zane Lackey with a nice save standing his ground there. South controls the faceoff, and it's played back behind the net by Caden Julik. And the puck dug out now, and it's played to an open wing on the right side, and it's turned around and relayed back in by Bakeberg for Team USA. South will go back for it. Banked off the boards, and it was knocked down before it could get to Bryan. It comes out to center. Here's Bakeberg on the right. Loose at neutral. Picked up by Bryan. Over the line. Shot off the defense. And picked up now. Played ahead by DePite and not out. Here's a shot. Oh, and a relay. That was a nice idea there as Bryan deflected it, but just was unable to get enough of it to put it on goal. And now it's loose at the left edge and the stoppage by Courtney. 9:21 to go. Two Juliks on the South team, Caden 27 and Keegan 77. Wheaton on for the faceoff for Team USA. Puck down in the left corner. Egan couldn't get there. Now the puck is played and Egan does get it on the half wall. Tries to come ahead and lost possession. Amrine, who has their goal, steps around a man, goes in, backhanded shot, save made by Courtney. And the puck rolls up the slot, tipped to the left, and here's a 2-on-1, maybe a 2-on-0 if they hurry. And over the line, Summers shoots, and a save is made. Puck comes off to the near boards, and just a break there, and here's a shot wide of the net by Zinda. Hit the outside of the goal. Picked up now by the South, and they'll rink wide one to center. We have a whistle, and behind the play, we're going to have a slash called at 6:14 of the second period, and it's going to go against the South. And it's going to be against Drew, I believe. .6:14 to go in the second period. And Team USA gets its second power play in a game they lead 2-1. Now behind the net, South looking for a short-handed opportunity, and they're going to give up a rush instead. Played ahead by Knoll. Now on the left side, Zizka had it poke-checked away from him, and Caden Julik on the right corner with it. Plays it ahead, but they are not able to clear the zone. Picked up by Wallace along the goal line extended. Scores! My goodness. That was pretty. It is a power play goal. And Matthew Wallace picked a corner there. Time of the goal is 6 minutes and 49 seconds. It is a power play goal, and Team USA has a 3-1 lead. Here comes Wheaton over the line from the faceoff, and he had his stick lifted by Harper. See if there's assists on this. Wallace with a power play goal, and I couldn't hear the PA announcement, so it's the point of the matter is that it's Wallace scoring it, and now up the slot. Here's a chance and a save made by Courtney, and a puck goes back behind the net. Comes to the left point, held in by Drew. His shot is blocked, picked up, and DePite tries to clear through center, and he does. He brings it over the line. He threw a diagonal pass across too far for Harper, who has to chase it to the half wall. He lets the defenseman Hart come in and help him out. Now it's in the right corner, loose at the right edge, and a shot, and he hit the post. Wheaton picks one up and clanks the goalpost with it. Cruz Harper feeds to center, and here's Bakeberg for USA. Now played to Harper. And over the line, DePite lost possession of the puck. And Harper will shoot it ahead, and here comes the South back. Caden Julik over the line, broken up at the USA line. And back comes the defenseman Hart. Plays it ahead, knocked off his stick by Cruz Harper. Played back to center, and here's a break down the near wing for Hudson Morris. And getting back quickly there is the defenseman on that side, Cade Meyer, to knock the puck away from him. On the far side, USA comes back, leading it 3-1, played into the south zone, picked off by Bryan, who fell, and now it's controlled by Jaden Roosh, and down on the far side he comes. He's 1 against 3. Meyer is on him and has him tied up. falls in the corner, and the attacker fell over top of him. Now Wheaton is in to help out. Picked up by Vedepo for Team USA. Vedepo then overskated the puck, and it's saved by the South on that side. Here's Bryan looking to center, and it goes off the goaltender's stick. Courtney and cleared ahead. Here comes Team USA back with under 6 minutes to go in the second period. Over the line they come. Heading towards the net as DePite in the net was knocked off his stick wide. Cleared to the near side. And now the South in control in the left corner. It's Caden Julich feeding it over to the far wing boards. And out to center it comes. Hudson Morris ridden off at center. Puck lying loose at neutral ice. And it's controlled by Morris, who shoots it in. Courtney, stick on the ice, makes the easy save. Controlled there by Zinda. Fed around on the far side. And Team USA will angle the puck to center. And now over the line they come. Vedepo into the far side circle, and he takes a shot that's deflected wide to the near boards. Banked off the wall to the right point. Bakeberg takes a shot. That goes off the defense and wide. Drew in the left corner for the South plays it over to the far wall where it's turned right back by Egan. Now down low in the right corner. Cleared to the blue line. Egan holds it on the line, but then has to play it back in. He's got men trapped, and I thought that was offside, but the official said no. And now out to center comes the South 3-on-2 anyway, so no harm done. Over the line they come. Pass to the right. And overskated. Picked up by Egan on the left, and he starts the USA back. Now Summers back to Egan on the left. Over the line, it's a 2-against-1. Egan closes in. He shoots and he missed the net. Off to the near side. Crashing in is Knoll to the half boards. Feeds it behind the net. And it went past Summers to the far side. Picked up by Wallace. Along the far boards, he falls with just over 4 minutes to go in period number 2. Cleared around to the near side, and the South getting control. Poked ahead by Drew, and loose at neutral ice. Carried now back into the zone where it's picked up by Knoll. Closes in. He centers it. Oh, my. And they came close there. Knoll threw it across, and nobody home. Puck played out by the South, and they come in 2-on-1. Centering pass, shot, saved by Courtney. Comes up the slot, and that would be Amrine, I believe. And now the puck comes to the near side. It's poke checked ahead with 3:38 to go in the period. That's Amrine. He tried to play it past two players in front. Does. He takes a shot from a sharp angle and a save by Courtney. Steered back behind the net. And Team USA will flip the puck out to try to ice it. I don't think it's going to go far enough. Chasing after it is Ziska. And getting there first for the South is Drew. He rings the net to the far side. Caden Julich, rather. He's partnered with Drew, but that wasn't him. So Harper along the far side plays it in with 3 minutes to go in the period. USA attacking on the left wing. A little toe drag, and a shot goes wide there by Hart, who takes it to the near corner. Feeds the right point. Meyer flattens it out. Now goes back down behind the net, and Wheaton controls it in the near circle. Centers it. Nicely done. Shot by Hart. Blocked at the defense and goes wide. Harper can't get to the rebound. Now he does chase it down in the corner. Feeds it back, and Caden Julich goes after it for the South. Harper for USA behind the net. And the puck will dribble towards the left point where Hart will pick it off. Diagonal to the right for Meyer. Comes out to center, and they have to clear the zone. 2:24 to go. Meyer carries it back in over the South line. Long shot knuckling, and the goaltender Lackey made the save in the midsection to get a stoppage at 2:19 to play in period number 2. Good stuff here in the fourth game from 3M Arena at Mariucci. Our next contest starts at about 3 o'clock. Great Plains, who we saw earlier with a 7-6 win over Manitoba, will take on International. First of 2 games they have here at Mariucci today. Here's a shot right on and a glove catch by Lackey. And we'll get a face-off in the South zone. Snazzy stop there from the South goaltender. Wallace on the face-off for Team USA, and he lost the draw this time. And it was played back behind the net as Julich beat him on the face-off. Played ahead to the right point, and a shot off the traffic in front as Zinda had the original effort. Under 2 minutes to go in the period, and DePite feeds it down. Here is Wallace from a sharp angle and a save made. Now we get defenders pushing forwards away and vice versa. Just the usual things you'll see in a game, but you just don't usually see it from players of this age level. So it is what it is. Face-off coming up to the left of Zane Lackey in the south goal. Rolls to the right point. Zinda takes a shot, and it was blocked, came right back to him. Zinda then tried to throw it in front. It went wide of the goal. Penalty coming on Team USA. Jack Wheaton is going to go for a trip. And 90 seconds to go in the period. The South has a delayed penalty, so they're going to cut forward to center ice. And it's played ahead now, and this is Stricker over the line, and now the play is blown dead, and we will get a penalty. It is a trip. It comes at 13 minutes and 39 seconds of period number 2. And Jack Wheaton heading to the penalty box, as we mentioned, for a trip. First power play for the South in this game. Good time for one. Would carry over to the third period. From the draw, Morris goes after it for the South. He goes into the boards against Hart. And Hart won that battle, but feeds to the right point. And it's held in. Here comes the South. A wind, a shot, and hit the post. As Caden Nice cranked one up and put one off the post. Picked up at center. Amrine with it, circling in the center circle. Feeds the right, and a poke check attempt missed by Hart. Comes to the far boards. And with 47 seconds to go, it's picked up now. Amrine breaks for the net, takes a centering pass, a split save. My goodness, Courtney with a super stop there. Up the middle it comes. And here's a chance for Team USA as Zizka is ridden off at the last moment. My goodness me, that was a super stop by Luke Courtney in the USA goal. 25 seconds to go in the period, and Team USA will bring it out of the corner, and a backhanded shot by Wallace goes wide. Comes to the far side boards, and Team USA looking to keep the puck deep for as long as they can. And here's Amrine, 1 against 3 with 10 seconds to go in the period. Over the line with 2 trailers. Amrine cuts in and can't get it to either of them. Ridden behind the goal with 3 seconds to go, 2-1, and that is the end of the second period. And our score after 2 is Team USA 3, Team South 1 in a very nicely played hockey game. We're going to take a timeout to resurface the ice and come back with the third next. You're enjoying the show 2019 on the Youth Hockey Hub. Back at 3M Arena at Mariucci, getting ready for the third period. South to our left, USA to our right. And heading into goal, Luke Courtney, who has made a couple of nice stops to keep this game. Well, actually both goaltenders have. Lackey's made it to keep them close, and Courtney has made good saves to also help keep the score 3-1 is what I'm trying to say. And now here comes Team USA as the third period gets underway. This is Wallace working to his right, knocked off his stick towards the far boards, and it's picked up now by Amrine, who has the only goal for the South, and over the line they come. To the near side board. Still 17 seconds of power play remaining. Bouncing puck comes onto the goaltender. Courtney steers it off to the left boards. Long clear will go all the way down the ice. And 1 second remaining in the shorthanded. And an icing call will bring it all the way back into the USA zone to the left. Caden Julich on for the faceoff for the South against Wallace. And now the penalized player, Wheaton, steps back on, and the USA is at full strength. Wheaton tried to step through and had his pass intercepted before it could get to him. Loose at neutral ice, Wheaton feeds the right, and it's picked up now by Harper. Over the line he comes. He winds, he shoots, and he golfed it over the top of the goal. Loose at the left edge of the crease. The goaltender, Lackey, steers it behind. Comes to the near side for Cruz. Harper feeds the middle, and here comes the South. 2 against 3. And over skating it in the center circle there was Keegan Julich, and is played back into the zone near the blue line on the far side. And Keegan Julich centers it, and the goaltender is able to make a stop, and Egan steers it behind the goal for Team USA. 13:37 to play. 3-1 USA on top here in the second game of the tournament for both of these teams. Now trying to come out of the corner as Harper lost possession, and it was knocked in against the wall by Zinda. Centering pass by Caden Julich comes all the way through to the far side. Dillard unable to get to the puck. Picked up along the far side boards by Knoll, and it's cleared to center. Running along the line towards the Team USA bench, now loose at center and played ahead. Ziska can't get to it. Now it's controlled by the South, and back they come down the near wing. And that is Will Stricker. Behind the goal, he centers it, and it came off the goaltender. Courtney was hugging his left post. Now picked up by the South, and they'll carry it in deep. This is Harper behind the goal, coming out the near side, looks to shoot, and then shot it wide. Cruz. Harper centers, and it comes all the way to the far side, where it's picked up by Knoll and played back out to center. Here comes the South end on the far side. And it's played past Bryan, and here's a race for it down the right side. And the USA will bring it in. Here's Summers over skating. Following up is Wheaton with a shot, and a glove catch by Lackey, who shows a lot of poise. Now from the faceoff, coming in front, Summers, his shot is stopped. And the follow-up by Hart knocked high over the top of the net. Summers on the far side looking to center, can't, and now the South team is able to bring it down the left wing. Into the zone. And a shot by Bryan goes off the goaltender. Courtney loose in front. Now swept back towards the right of the goal, and Wheaton is there to pick it off. Came back deep, and now a pass up the near wing is going to be held in at the point by Keegan Julich. He takes a shot that goes wide. Long carom for Bryan along the far boards. Puts it back in front, intercepted by Hart. Against the far boards, Hart will try to feather a pass out to center. It's picked up by Vedepo. Over the line he comes. He winds up, he shoots, and it goes off the goaltender. Didn't have a good idea where that was as it went over Lackey's left shoulder and wide of the cage. Now loose at center, picked up by Egan. And now played into the zone. Here's Harper for Team USA. Harper fanned on his shot, loose in the right circle, and it's played ahead. Held in there by Egan. Played back down behind the goal for Keegan Julik on the left side. Now it's shot ahead, and that'll be icing on the South. With 10 minutes and 54 seconds to play in the third period, Team USA leading this game 3-1. And they have allowed 2 goals so far in this tournament in 5+ periods. Puck down. Comes towards the right point, and Zinda plays it down to the far corner. Drew trying to dig it out of there. It's over to the far boards, and Wallace is in after it for Team USA. Now along the face-off circle line, it comes down to DePite on the far side. Banks it off the wall to the right point. Zinda, his shot goes wide of the goal, and the rebound is Wallace's behind the net. He tries to center it, and DePite was falling, and he couldn't shoot. Picked up now by the South, and out they come. Pass to center is behind Amrine, and he has to come back for it on the near side. Picked up by Meyer over the line. Meyer tries to center, and they have a break in front, and again a save. Rebound, they score! Cooper DePite with a goal for Team USA, and Lackey had the first shot stopped but couldn't stop the rebound, and he's played well despite giving up 4 goals for the South in nets today. Excuse me. And at 4 minutes and 54 seconds, Team USA has a 4-1 lead. Now the South back quickly, and a save made by Courtney. We have an injured player in against the boards, and it's one of the South players. And that doesn't look good. All right, the injured player is up and heading to the bench under his own power. And it is Will Stricker. So he will have a seat on the bench and a chance to collect himself. A faceoff will come outside the USA blue line with 9:50 to play. And Egan controls it. Meyer and Wallace assisting on the goal by Connor DePite, and it is a 4-1 lead for Team USA. Wheaton on the faceoff. Now the South in control. It's played ahead looking for Cruz Harper along the near side. And that's stripped away. Here's Knoll over the line, works to his right. Nice pass across, and Ziska takes a shot, and Lackey is there. Zane Lackey has played well, and I think without him, this game is not close. Puck down, and Dillard feeds it over to the far side. Keegan Julich chasing after it. Played towards the right point. Zinda holds it in and feeds it down to the left corner where Dillard goes back for it for the South. Leaves it in the left corner for Wade Bryan. Now a centering pass picked off, and here's Videpo shooting, and he missed the net to the left side. As we're under 9 minutes to play, puck comes towards the left point, and it's past Hart, and here comes the South 2-on-1. Amrine over the line, who has their goal, throws it across, a shot, and Courtney with a save. Amrine at the right edge. Swings around and looked to come in front, but lost the puck trying to get by Braden Hart. Nice defensive play there. Now Hart knocked it ahead and played down by Dillard behind the goal. The long carom will come over towards Bryan along the far boards. And Zinda fell. Tell you what, the extra 10 feet or so of width on this ice. Here's a point-blank shot and a save by Courtney on a chance for Bryan in front of the goal. The extra 10 feet of width making players this young defend ice this big is a test. There's no doubt about that. Videpo comes in, leaves a drop pass, shot by the stick of Wallace, and that had the goaltender ducking. Missed the net, and it's picked up by Meyer. Closing in on the circle, takes a shot, save, and a rebound, backhanded shot, and getting over to make the stop was Lackey. That time on Summers. USA really buzzing now. Here's Wallace closing in on his backhand, shoots, a save by Lackey. Behind the net, centering pass will come between the point men and all the way back into the USA zone with 7:35 to play. Meyer after it and feeds the far side wall. Relayed on in. And the carom picked up by DePite, who has the latest Team USA goal. Penalty coming on the South with 7:20 to go. And now the whistle will blow and the infraction will be called. It is a trip. And heading to the penalty box is Landon Amrine. .742 is the time of the penalty here in the third period. Team USA leading at 4-1 and going on the power play for the third time. Wheaton on the draw, wins it. Feeds the right point. Shot goes off Wheaton. And it's now picked up by Caden Julich. Fed ahead and shot down the ice. Hart goes behind the goal for Egan. Egan over the line. Goes to the far side, and then he lost possession to Caden Julich. And it's tipped ahead, and here comes Cruz Harper down the far wing, feeding the puck rink wide to the near side. Now Team USA able to knock the puck back out to center. They announce the tripping penalty, and here comes DePite over the line. On his backhand, he takes a shot, and he knocked it over the top of the cage, loose at the left edge. Here's a chance for Wheaton, and a save made as the puck goes to the left corner boards now. And it's cleared all the way down the ice. That will be icing. And with exactly 1 minute remaining in the power play and 6:17 to play in the third period, we'll go back to the left of the South goaltender, Zane Lackey, for the faceoff. Now here comes the South down the far side with a partial break. And they'll get the puck deep behind the USA goal. Dug out by Hart. And a pass to center is intercepted. The South will be able to angle it back in, and it's going to go right on goal, though. So actually a shot on goal as Bakeberg goes to the right corner. Swings around one for USA, and then had his possession ended. Trying to center it there was nice. Now that comes to nothing, and here's Knoll over the South line. Knoll closes, works to his left, takes a shot, and gone off the defense. 10 seconds to go in the power play, down to 5.5 minutes to play in the third period. Coming out of the corner is Wallace. He shoots, and he shot it over the top. To the far side it goes. And an interception. Here comes the South back. 5:17 to go. They are now at full strength as Bakeberg plays it back ahead. And here's Knoll with a race for it down the far side. Can't win it, and it's icing against Team USA with 5:09 to go. Goals from 4 different players, Wheaton, Knoll, Wallace, and DePite here in the third period have staked Team USA to a 4-1 lead that looks pretty good value at this point, but this has been a very well-played game on both ends. Amrine on for the face-off. He'll do battle against Wheaton. Now a centering pass, and a follow-up chance is knocked over the top of the cage. Nice chance there for Roosh, and he was unable to steer it home. Amrine in the corner, plays to the left edge of the USA goal. Now it's flipped ahead to the half wall, and it's tipped ahead. Here they come. DePite out of the zone, 2 against 2 with the trailer, and Wheaton takes the shot. Save made by Lackey. Who has been good. Now from the face-off, the South controls. 4.5 minutes to go. Played up the middle. And it's Jaden Roche over the line. And loose at the left edge of the USA goal. Played back behind. And Zinda feeds it out to center. Keegan Julik playing it ahead, and Amrine relays it behind the USA goal. Bakeberg lost along the far boards. Over skating is Summers. Bakeberg regains possession on the right corner. Summers tips it ahead, but not out. Loose in the slot in the USA zone. It comes out to center, and it's shot back in by Cameron Nice. Now he'll pick it up again and carry it over the line himself. 3:52 to play, but now it's intercepted by Wallace, who has had a strong game. He banks it to center. And picked up on the near side by the South's Amrine. Takes it in deep. Ridden off in the corner. He draws a lot of attention there. Centers it, comes all the way through to the far side. And Keaton Julik is after it. Feeds it to the right corner. Bakeberg tries to come out for Team USA. Threw it ahead. Loose along the half wall, comes out to center, and it's picked up by Wallace, who's got a player on his left. Medepo, the goaltender, has been pulled. Wallace centers, and nothing happens on that rush. Here's Ziska closing in, and they have a player in the goal without a goal benefit of goalie equipment because the goaltender's been pulled. Now loose in the corner, Meyer looks to center it. And the South is just looking to get it out of the zone at this point. They can take advantage of that extra skater. Ziska picks it up for Team USA. Looks to center it. And here's Wallace losing it. And now they can break out. South comes through center. Over the line. Lost it behind the USA goal as Zinda plays it on out to center. 2:27 to go. Well, that was a nice effort by the South forward on that side, Wade Bryan, who was trying to clear the zone for icing, and he took a full-length dive to try to get to the blue line, but play was still whistled down anyway. 2:22 to go. USA wins the face-off and plays it ahead. Turned back by Nice, now loose at center, and Team USA will look for a shot at an empty net as now Ziska has his stick lifted, and carrying on is Harper over the line for the South. Cruz Harper tries to play it forward. And a big collision there in the USA zone to the left. Puck comes ahead, and it's played ahead by Ziska. Still loose at neutral ice. As we're down to 1:44 to go, and the South is pinned in their own zone. Goes behind the net, picked up by Amrine. And here he comes down the left. Amrine cuts to the slot. Works in, goes down. And the puck is steered to safety on the near side in the Team USA zone. Comes to the blue line, and swiping at it is Hart. Amrine centers it. He's on his backhand, Now swung to his forehand and lost possession. 3-on-1 for Team USA with an empty net. And there's a shot that goes wide of the goal by Hart. Follow up by Wheaton, and that's blocked by the defenseman on that side. Wheaton tries to swing in front, and it's a 2-on-0 in front, and a shot goes wide by Knoll with 50 seconds to go. Here's another shot at the empty net by DePite, and that doesn't go in. Puck to center, and here comes the South over the line. Drew lost it in the right circle, and Team USA with 33 seconds to go is going to win this game and move to 2-0 in this pool. But they got a test today. The South played them tough. Now Wheaton falls, penalty is coming. With 23 seconds to play. .14:37 is the time of the penalty, and it's going to go against the South. 2 penalties. Two separate penalties, both against the South. So Team USA will finish with a 5-on-3 power play with 13 seconds to go, and they're in no hurry to do anything with it. And that is Hart to the right side. With 4 seconds to go, it's played ahead into the South zone, and that will do it. A shot at the buzzer by Harper is saved by Lackey, and the game is over. And Team USA has defeated Team South by a score of 4-1. In a very well-played game here from 3M Arena at Mariucci. Tough to pick a player of the game here. But for me, it's going to be Matthew Wallace, number 42. I thought of the two very talented USA centers, he and Jack Wheaton, Wallace had himself a very nice game, goal and an assist this afternoon, and just really hard to put a choice between them. But Matthew Wallace, for me, stronger game today and gets my nod for the player of the game. And that'll do it for us here from 3M Arena at Mariucci. Another one coming up here in a matter of moments. It'll be Great Plains versus International, starting at about 3 o'clock. You're watching the show 2019 on the Youth Hockey Hub.